For the better part of nearly 2 years, concerns over foreign interference have been a major thorn in the side of the Liberals, and less than half of Canadians believe the measures the Prime Minister has announced to learn more about it will actually work. In exclusive polling for Global News conducted by Ipsos Research, only 44% of Canadians believe the current public inquiry will give a full count of the impact of foreign interference in Canadian elections.
I think Canadians are skeptical that the steps that we're taking now will lead to better outcomes, meaning less interference or no interference by foreign governments.
For months, the Prime Minister himself was a skeptic, refusing to call an inquiry, instead relying on a report from former Governor General David Johnston, which was heavily criticized by the opposition and came to different conclusions on key issues compared to Justice Marie Hogue, who said China clandestinely and deceptively interfered in the 2019 and 2021 elections.
The acts of interference that occurred, some of these acts have been established while others remain only suspected, are a stain on our electoral process.
A conclusion a majority of Canadians agree with, 52% saying they believe foreign governments have significantly interfered in recent Canadian elections, but there's a split down partisan lines.
Canadians believe something's up. Now, this is a belief that is held more or less across party lines, although Liberal voters are a little bit less likely to believe that interference has occurred.
The Liberals have attempted to try and rectify concerns over foreign interference, recently introducing legislation to bring in a foreign agents registry, which would require anyone working on behalf of a foreign government to register with the feds. It's a tool many experts have long called for, but it's unlikely to be in place before the next election.
A foreign registry tool is an important weapon in the arsenal against foreign interference, but on its own, it is not a silver bullet.
Despite not having a foreign registry in place, the Liberals announced today that a government panel tasked with tracking foreign interference will provide additional monitoring and assessment of potential interference in the upcoming by-election in Toronto that's scheduled for the end of June. Mackenzie Gray, Global News, Ottawa.